Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. We got 2026 4Ks Series 1 player break for you guys. Oh, wow, here we go. All right, Duke Jr. All right, Dookie Jr. Anywho, I'm sorry, player breaks take a little bit longer, guys, to fill up, especially when it's, been out for a couple weeks. Okay, is this Grinder? Yes, this is Grinder. We are looking for big titty women. That is it. That is who we are looking for. We are looking for girls that want fat guys. Yeah, wearing my tank top. I'm in a good mood today, boys. I'm in a good fucking mood today, baby. Let me tell you. I just hit, I can't say it out too loud. My wife sometimes watches. I just hit for $2,000 on the fucking roulette table. I just sold a bunch of Marlins cards. I'm in a good mood. I got my fucking newspaper up here tonight. All right, let's get it. No, my aunt just brought this to me yesterday. Just brought this to me. I wasn't a newspaper back in the day when I was living life. Life was good then. Life was great. I was going to the Sixers every fucking night. It was fucking great. Life's still good, but Yeah, I'm back into the roulette pup. Can't stop. Can't fucking stop. It's too addicting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 2026 Top Series 1. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it, everybody. I can't figure the green screen out. I tried for 20 minutes. I'm watching YouTube videos the whole nine. I fucking can't do it. So I'm gonna have to get a specialist in here to change my green screen back to what it was. All right, here we go, ladies and gents. We got silver packs. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Come on, baby. Come on. Nothing again. I know. I fucked around. Life was good. I was fucking too much. I got too wasted at the Sixers games. I come home and, I wanted a little pussy. Number to 399, Carlos Cortez, Oakland. That is going to be other Oakland, Sam Karenji, I believe. We got a teal. You see that? Seattle Mariners, Ezekiel Tovar to 2026. And we got a Ben Lively on the glitter. Guys, I am going through. Am I still breaking for a living? What the hell you think I'm doing, Sean Ruiz? What the hell you think I'm doing? Just sitting here breaking as a fucking hobby? Yeah, I'm breaking for a living. I don't just sign on here for fucking fun shits and giggles. All right, next up here we got Arizona Diamondbacks. On the National League Silver Foil, we got Paul Skeens on the 91. Strunk's in the house tonight. We ain't seen Strunk since Vietnam War. What's going on, puppy? You're going to watch. Oh, God. We got a sack rider watching the whole break. We are screwed, people. We got sack rider's favorite player, Bradley Rodriguez. And we got James Wood and Roman Anthony there. I'm in a good mood today. I'm feeling good. I think we should start drinking. Who wants to start sipping on the puppy? First hit of the night, Luis Arraez, Padres' other spot. Number to 99, one of the best average hitters in the league. And Brian Bello on the glitter. So, ex-Marlin great Luis Arraez. And Sack Rider's going to make a comment about that. Yep, new Giant. New Giant, same old shit, hiding in the Porta-John. Oh, I love it. I love it. When people watch breaks, they take a shit. When they're at work, they take a shit, puppy. All right, we got a Marcus Semien, number to 150. 43 out of 150. That might be a serial on the 3 spot, not sure. We got a Yuri Perez for the Marlins on the foil. So I'm going to call out all the numbers. If it's a serial, great. If not, I don't know. What up, John Matthias? How you doing, puppy? Danny wants to know when you're running back finest. Never again. Honestly, I think I'm done with Topps basketball. Number to 25, we got an orange glitter. Andrew Vaughn. Other Brewers spot there. We'll take it. We got a silver foil I'll tell you what, Topps is doing an awful fucking job making their basketball products. It's bad, man. It's bad. They have been awful. I'm going to tell you what, Panini needs to come out with a bang. Panini's got to come out with a bang with the unlicensed shit and make it really good. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of people are going to start buying that instead of Topps because it's just brutal. Aaron Judge on the bat relic. We'll take it. New York Yankees. Got another Carlos Cortez on the glitter. Yeah, the prices are too high. The autos are awful. I mean, yes, if you pull a Cooper Flag, great, you know, or a Con Knipple or VJ, you know, it's good, but for the prices of this stuff, I mean, you got to put better autos than Cam fucking Christie in it. We got O'Neal Cruz on the glitter. I mean, we're pulling Chaz Lanier, Cam Christie, who else? Jalen Rose. I mean, it's just fucking pitiful. Pitiful. We got Brewers again. Going to be Isaac Collins on the foil. Shit stains everywhere. You ain't shitting, pup. You ain't shitting. And I mean, in this product, you know, you can see that. Series 1, you can expect a shit stain after a shit stain. I mean, it's expected. But even this stuff's $1,800 a case now. I mean, the hobby's getting ridiculous. I got techno music on right now. You guys can't hear it, but I'm just grooving over here. I would play it louder, but you know, Facebook gets weird with that shit. All right, nothing there. Roman Anthony in there though. Dude, these are $1,800 a case right now. Just ridiculous, bro. It's the final one we're doing. All right, next up, we got a Shea Langeliers, another teal, second teal. Usually only see one of those per case. We got a J-Rod on the glitter. I don't think they can, Mark. Well, because they're a monopoly, dude. They are officially a monopoly. What do they care? Number to $3.99, we got a Byron Buxton yellow foil. Topps doesn't care about us. You know? Topps don't like us. Topps' relationship with us is like me and my fucking mother-in-law, you know? Pete, why you gotta be so mean to me? Oh, fuck off. All right, next up, let's see what we got. Should be an autograph. It is a Larry Walker. Nice looking on-card autograph of Larry the Undertaker Walker, Matt Olson for the Braves. So we'll take that. Hall of Famer. Larry is a Hall of Famer. Well, you know, I can't have people vote with their wallets. Okay, stop it. I can't have that. We got to keep breaking. I mean, yeah, it's expensive, but you know, we're gonna pull something good today. Rub your nips, semi-decent. Whew, I don't know about that, detritus. Come on now. We got a Lawrence Butler on the foil. I mean, come on, man. He's a shit stain. Am I getting MLB The Show? I haven't got it yet. Is it out yet? Number to 250, we got Logan Webb for the Giants. That is 71 out of 250. Dylan Cruz on the foil here. I've been playing. I know who's gonna pay for my pool. You shitting me? Come on, Sean. I know you're a cheap fuck, but come on, I need these people. I'm just kidding. Love you. Love you, not in love with you. Kyle Stowers for the Miami Marlins. Bargain basement breaks. All right, 2026, got a Yankiel Fernandez. And we're going to have a City Connect Hunter Green for the Cincinnati Reds. Going to the other spot, Cubs on the glitter. That is true, DeFritis. That is true. Usually you go with the bottom of the barrel. The underneath the shoe. The gum on your bike spoke. I get it. Yeah, Sack Rider hasn't paid me in 3 years. Just keep letting them buy in. I don't know why. All right, New York Mets. We got Brett Beatty on the foil. I honestly, I don't know what his old lady sees in him. I don't know. I seen her the other day on Facebook. He was posting pictures. I said, what does she see in this fucking Sack Rider? All right, we got Dodgers on the Dodgers duo on the foil. And that's going to do it for box number 2. Larry Walker, Luis Ariz, at least 2 decent names. Not Jack Perkins. At least it is not Jack Perkins. That's who I do not want to see today. Fucking Jack Perkins. He haunts us. He haunts us. Digidefritis. I pulled 1 Marcy auto out of 20 cases. Ridiculous. All right, Silver Pack, still absolutely nothing. These are the worst this year. The worst. They give you nothing until you get a Grant Taylor to $2.99. Shit stain galore. Chicago White Sox. Other spot here. I believe that is Hogan tonight. So Silver Packs are going to land an extra auto here. Take the shirt off. Shoo-wee. All right, next up, we got a Randy Johnson on the pink. Come on, Jordan Cox. What's up with the names in here? We got Jordan Cox. We got Sean Sackrider, Justin D. Long. I mean, we got some names, boy. Jeremiah Dixon. I mean, it is a little dicky in here. Dixon, Cox, and Sackrider. What the fuck is going on in here? Bargain Box Breaks is full of dicks. It's unbelievable with these last names. Every last name I read is Dicky, boy. My name's Peter. I mean, my name's fucking Peter. And Sean is the only normal person here. Oh, my God. All right, here we go. Looks like a Marlin, number to 399, Otto Lopez. And we got a Tatis Jr. on the base relic. And Miguel Vargas, number to 2026. We got a Dane Myers on the glitter. My brother's name is Peter John Cox. No, it's not. No, it is not. I do know that, Ben Hewitt. I do know that. Ben, you need to get a dick of your name. You need to get a dick of your name, bub. Bend over. I mean, your name needs to be Ben Over. Sorry. Not a good one there. All right, next auto is going to be a rookie auto. Going to Spood tonight, Anthony Siegler. Ex-Yankee great. We got a Glitter Team Leaders. Yep. Well, I never pull anything. A sad day, guys. Sad day. I just sold a bunch of my Superfractors to the one other Marlins fan. He's been begging me to buy. So I said, fuck it, here. You can have all these. I sold 12 of my big Superfractors. It hurt a little bit, but once the Venmo came in, I said, okay, all right. All right, next up, we got number to 50, Cleveland on the Gavin Williams. Going to be a, what do you call these? What do you call these guys? It's like the different surface. I haven't pulled one of those yet. Gavin Williams. Can't think of the name. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Right on the tip of my tongue. 23 out of 50. We'll take it. There he is, Mo Daddy. Canvas. There it is, Canvas. Mo, how you doing, puppy? We got a Spencer Strider on the glitter. Vintage, nah, it's not. Vintage stocks to 99. So Canvas, yep. Hobby Hawk. They're the same people, Ben. Hobby Hawk, Jack Caglione, we know each other pretty well. We actually met each other at the Phillies Marlins playoff game in Philly. Yeah, he's my biggest. He's definitely my biggest competitor when it comes to Marlins cards on eBay. But you know, he really wanted my Brian Andersons, which honestly, Brian Anderson don't even play anymore. He wanted all my Sandys. And then I traded all my GR Encarnaciones. Guys that aren't even really on the Marlins. I mean, a Sandy is, but I'm sure he'll be traded this year. Christian Campbell, I am in full Jacob Marcy mode. I'm buying Marcy like crazy. My 31.5 inches of snow is finally melting. Oh, yeah, you guys got it bad there, didn't you? Rhode Island got hit hard. We got a Nolan Shanwell for the Angels. Yeah, competition. Sorry. Did I say competitor? Competition. Mr. Hobby Hawk. Let's get another silver auto. Why not? I like Marcy. So I was wondering, because, you know, I watched the Marlins stats on my ESPN. I'm like, why the fuck is Marcy not playing? He's playing for Team Italy, which makes it even better. He's Italian. The Italian stallion. Jacob Marcy. All right, here we go. St. Louis Cardinals on the Michael McGreevy foil. I knew a girl named, last name McGreevy. She was a whore. True story. All right, next up we got a Agustin Ramirez. I like this kid too, man. Agustin Ramirez is a going to be a good catcher in the MLB. He had a good year last year. Needs to hit a little bit more for average. Zach Neto, Alib. On the glitter. We got 38 viewers. God damn, I might have to show my tits. You shitting me. Number to 150, we got a Josh Smith on the blue. Good rookie. They say this kid's going to be special. Brady House, 1 of 150. Nationals on the blue rookie auto. We'll take it. And Roman Anthony on the glitter for the Red Sox. Roman is due for an auto tonight. This guy is due for an auto, people. He's got to hit. Nice Brady House. Congrats that spot. The number 1 of 150. Which always makes a card a little bit better. Makes it just a little bit better, baby. All right, we got. I mean, was she a whore after you banged her, or she turned you down? Nah, I never banged her. I never banged her. Nope. I just knew she was a whore. Heard through the grapevine. Now, you know, I don't have a lot of bodies, Nelson. We got Wilson Contreras. I was a lover. I was always a lover. I'd fall in love with women. I don't know. Fuck. I would, I got with, my first love. I fell in love with her. I think I more fell in love with her tits. Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. Then I met my wife. I had one fat girl in the middle there, and that's it. Had my ex, my wife, and actually 2 in the middle. But yeah. All right, we got a Bryce Harper. Philadelphia Phillies team logo. Case hit here. We got a Nick Pivetta, number to 2026. And baseball BFFs. I think Ohtani should sell as high as Ohtani should sell. He's will end up being the greatest baseball player of all time. In my opinion, he is the greatest baseball player of all time. All right, we got a Dylan Dingleberry, City Connect for the Tigers, not numbered. We got a Caleb Durbin. I don't even know if he has to prove himself anymore. The guy is just an absolute stud, people. He's an absolute stud. Does he need to prove himself? I don't know. I don't think so. He is amazing. He is amazing. He is the Michael Jordan of baseball. So yes, his prices should sell for what they sell for. If people are paying it, I mean, why not? Me and you can't afford one, but fuck. These people are paying high dollar for Shohei Ohtani. Someone is worth what people will pay for. There is a lot of rich motherfuckers out there, let me tell you. All right, number 99, Heliot Ramos, green foil. That is 39/99. Other giant spot here. Matthew Fleming, I believe, has them. All right, put this over here. Yeah, it's insane. I'll give you that. I will give you that, bud. Ever since COVID, how long will this last, though? Exactly. He has nothing to prove. Ohtani has nothing to prove. The guy is... He's absurd. It's just absurd how talented he is. He's the best. He is the best. Wow. Oh, all right. I was about to say, they didn't give us a silver pack. I was about to fight somebody. All right, nothing there, puppies. Nothing there. Shit stain bargain box brace. You know it. You know it. All we do is pull Jack Perkins. Jack Perkins is coming. Jack Perkins is on his way. I just talked to him. He's coming. All right, we got an Owen Cassie on the glitter for the Chicago Cubs. Pusick, his first card of the night. Maybe I'll break beside some base Jeremiah. All right, next up, number to 250, we got a shit stain. Travis Adams going to the other twin spot. 11 out of 250. And we got a Bryce Harper on the foil for the Phillies. I don't think so. I haven't seen anybody post about it. I know we haven't. We haven't hit any of that. We haven't hit a Jerry Seinfeld. All right, next up, we got a O'Neal Cruz. Pirates other spot on the base relic. We got a Jordan Beck on the glitter. Well, you know the auto is coming since you put them in the packs. Wow, here we go. Here we go. Sack Rider. We're stuck with them all day. I mean, I could see it being fake. It's all a sham. This whole company's turning into a sham, Bob. And so I can definitely see it. All right, next up. It's going to be a big one. Come on. Samuel Basallo on-card autograph. Nice hit. Baltimore Orioles. We will take that. Mosca. That is our first Basallo in all the cases we have done. Very nice on-card auto. No Kershaw on this, no. No Kershaw yet. And we'll throw that up there. There's our top hit of the night so far. This feels thick. This feels real thick. What is going on here? I think we got like extra base cards or something. Hold on. We got extra base cards in here or something, guys. Something's weird here. Just going to go through just to make sure. All right, we got a Joey Loperfido, Shoeless Joe Jackson. Well, I am very happy. No offense to you, Sack Rider, that it was Samuel Basallo. Now we hit the Kershaw out of Gilded. That was the only Kershaw we saw. Jacob Wilson, Oakland Athletics, other spot. Josh Young for the Texas Rangers. So it's going to be an extra relic there. Oh, stop it, Sack Rider. Good God. Good God. You whine more than my children. 12 of 25. David Peterson on the orange foil. Color match for the Mets. And we got Jeremiah Jackson on the glitter for the number one whiner of all whiners. Sean Sack Rider. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. He's here all night long. He says he's here with us all day. That just sucks. That just sucks. Gotta deal with this guy. We gotta deal with this sack all day. All right, 2 packs left here. Jeremiah, yeah, he does. Carlos Estevez. There's not many Jeremiahs out there. There's Jeremiah Jackson, there's Jeremiah Dixon, and there's fucking Jeremiah was a bullfrog. That's all you got, puppy. This break was supposed to be yesterday, Joe. We got Lwinder Avila, but nothing up my sleeve. Going to dinner tonight. Got dinner plans, my typical Friday dinner with John and Amy. We're going to Jack's on Main in Smyrna. Jack's on Main. Never been, so here it's very good. Yes, sir. Joey Neppy, he's the only one that can pull some cards. Nah, it's And we got a Skeens, number to 250 for the Pirates. Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, every autograph has been solid. Honestly, I don't think we've hit a shit auto in this this case. All right, next up, we got a Francisco Alvarez on the glitter. Joey, I feel bad. I used to make Joey break Heritage, Series 1 Hobby. I mean, he would break it all. All right, we got a Blake Snell on the foil. That poor guy would break everything I did not want to break. Well, Grant Taylor was an extra auto. I'm not going to count that. All right, we got a Brady House on the glitter. How much is a box? What of this? They're retailing right now for like $300. He doesn't. He only has variations, John. He doesn't have vet base. We got Juan Burgos, number to 2026. And our next auto is a Dave Stewart going to the other A spot. Base autograph. Austin Riley. Yeah, all those old guys have just variations. And then some have inserts and stuff. I know, Sean. It's bad, man. It's bad. No problem, brother. All right, we got a Jonathan Garcia foil on a Richie Bates. Dave Stewart, he was good, but we don't really want his autographs. We don't want his autos. All right, next up, we got a Jeremy Pena for the Houston Astros. Would love to hit another foil fractor. You old enough? Not really, no. And we got I thought it was an extra auto. We got a Mike Trout on the pink. And we got a Carlos Correa, Houston Astros. Jacob Wilson on the glitter. Now, I was born in 89. Yep, nothing's affordable anymore, Sean Ruiz. Nothing at all, bud. I mean, unless they, I think if they came out with opening day, it would be over $1,000. That's how bad it is. All right, next up, we got a Austin Wells on the glitter. We still have yet to see a golden mirror variation. They are just nowhere to be found. They are so hard to hit this year. All right, we got Nationals. Going to be a James Wood on the foil. And our final pack of case number 1. Time is at 12:57, a half hour on each shit. We got a number to 399, going to be a Devin Williams. It's going to go to the other Yankees spot. And we got a Jose Caballero for the New York Yankees. And that's it. That will be the final box of that case. All right, Samuel Basallo, our top hit so far. Congrats to Mr. Mosca. Yeah, they got the, it's like a refractor, right? Comes another Bronny James. You know it, Pop. You know it. Bronny James was a big hitter yesterday. All right, case number 2. Put this right here. But yeah, that's how bad Topps is. I mean, we're putting second year Bronny James cards. Like that's brutal. Second year Bronny James is brutal. Yeah, dude, they made them really short printed this year. I've watched a bunch of breaks because I bought the Marlins in quite a few breaks. I've seen one pulled. All right, we do got a teal coming up. Going to be Jonah Tong to 199. Not bad. Danny Jackson. Danny, Bobanny. There you go. I believe that's you, Danny. Tong on the teal. And nothing there. But that's why they're fetching good money. Like, I think 5 Jacob Marcys have been pulled. What do we got here? It's just a glitter, usually upside down. Addison Barger for the Blue Jays. And we got Corey Seager. So usually they're turned upside down. That's why I was like, what the? Jesus Christ. Yeah, they're rare. All right, we got a Jackson Merrill for the Padres. This is the first case I've seen where the foils and glitters are not turned upside down, which I like. You know what's coming. You know what's coming here. All right, we got a Paul Skeens on the glitter for the Pirates. All right, next up we got a 2026. Going to be a... I think we might have a Jacob Marcy. Palencia and Jacob Marcy. There he is. First one of these I have pulled. We got a Kybert Ruiz and Cal Riley. So there you go. There's the repackage. The repackaging. Mr. Marcy. Shocking. All right, next up, we got a Cody Freeman on the foil rookie here for the Texas Rangers. Next up, we got a Chad Patrick on the foil. Yeah, home field advantages, too. Home field advantages are tough. If you see a team logo, you're fucked. I think you're screwed with a team logo. All right, next up, we got a Ke'Bryan Hayes. Going to be numbered to 99 for the Reds. 46 and 99, other red spot. We do got a Caglione to 150 on the blue relic. And we got a Jonah Tong on the glitter for the New York Mets. Danny Jackson. Danny Jackson. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I mean, it's not huge at all, but it'll do. It'll do, puppy. All right, we got Kegs on the relic. I mean, I cheer for the house now, Mark. I try to cheer for the house now. We got a Jonathan India on the glitter. The glitters look different. I don't know why. All right, we got a Tommy Edman on the foil. Let's go, Poppy. Let's get it, Poppy. Whoa, party foul. Come on. And we got a green Marcus Semien. We always hit this card with color. 27 out of 99, other Rangers spot. And we got Angel Martinez. Every single break is... This is like the fifth one in 20 cases I've pulled of the greatest hits, Marcus Semien. I don't know why. He is just someone we like to pull, I guess. All right, throw these over here. Boom. Guys, so I'm going through. Me and Chad Rhodes made a buyback product, and the first time around, it did not fill very well because I think it was too expensive. But a lot of these guys' prices are way up. I'm going through it and making it cheaper. I'm taking out maybe like one or two of the bigger cards. But there's going to be Connor Griffins, Paul Skeens, as Merlin Valdez price went way up for the Pirates. We got a Ryan Ritter, 206 out of 250 on the purple. So I'm trying to get it to about $200 a spot. It's going to be a buyback product. It's going to be pretty nice. So I'll probably have that Sunday or Monday for you guys. But it's gonna have a ton of value. We got Nico Horner, number 99, Cubbies on the other spot. Pedro Pajes for the St. Louis Cardinals. So I'm going through them this weekend. There was a best product ever. Oh, yeah, here we go. Smoke another one, would you, Timothy? Go smoke another one. Yep, I'll have a checklist for you guys. I will have a full checklist. And, it's gonna produce more value than some of this garbage you see. All right, we got a Ryan Jeffers flipped upside down card. Alejandro Kirk the Midget for the Blue Jays. He is the funniest looking dude running around the bases. He's just so little. And, oh, man, I hate to do it to you guys again. I thought we had Marlins again. Ryan Nelson and 22 of 25, Speaking of the midget, Alejandro Kirk. It's going to go to the other Blue Jays, Adam Thornton. There you go, puppy. Orange patch auto. Not much of a patch, but we'll take it. Mr. Kirky, once an all-star. Marcelo Mayer, future stars for the Red Sox. Blink twice if I should buy the Padres in it and get skunked. Well, it will not be a PYT. Won't be a PYT. It'll probably be like a suicide draft or something. All right, next up, we got a Jorge Soler for the Angels. Little Kirky to 25. All right, we got Nationals on the foil here. Come on, man. Trying to fry this. I'm trying. Do we have a golden mirror? We got a Cal Riley, number to 150, blue foil. Nice one. Got a Christian Yelich on the foil and a Cal Riley again on the insert. We'll take Riley. He is the worst rated base runner in the league. Really? Damn. Yeah, Semien definitely fits in with the groups. With the group names. The dicky names we have here. Yeah, Bradley Rodriguez is definitely not going to be in the buyback product. All right, we got a Ketel Marte. Sack Router did not buy him today. And we got a Zach Maxwell on the glitter. Guys, if you're in the serial, randoms will be done on Monday. I'm not sorting this shit till Sunday, so any randoms will be on Monday. Vinny Pasquantino for the Kansas City Royals. But I have been really good on shipping, guys. I've been shipping next day on almost everything. Tigers and nothing there, so everybody should be getting their stuff very quick. Very quick. Forgot you offer $3. Yeah, I was going to turn you down. It's going to turn you down, man. Sorry. Throw that there. This patch auto's coming. All right, we got Marte. All right, box number 3 of case number 2, guys. If we don't get a good auto here, it is going to be a nipple rub. Nipple rub is coming. All right, silver packs, come on. Makes me look a little chunky. Well, I am. Yeah, I am a little chunky. Why don't you stop fucking checking me out, Daniel? You know, why don't you stop checking me out? Stop trying to see a nip slip. All right, next up, we got a Giolito on the teal for the Red Sox. We got JT Ginn on the foil. I have no idea. All right, we got a Bryce Terang. Got a little chunk taken out of there on the side. On the foil. Do the foils even sell? Like, I feel like they don't sell for shit. All right, Seiya Suzuki, Cubs on the relic. We do got a Mizorowski on the glitter for the Brewers. So Mizorowski. Someone's trying to sell Mizorowski's Superfractor autograph for like $75K on eBay right now. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. I can see in the 20s. And we got a Christian Moore on-card autograph. That's our second decent rookie on-card auto, guys. Brian Bello here on the glitter, so we'll take it. Nice Christian Moore. Congrats to, I believe, Zach Harden got that spot tonight. Very nice. Larry Walker, goodbye, my friend. Yeah, I figured the foils don't really sell much. We got Yankees. I mean, they're so common. But Series 1, it does seem to be selling this year. Of the good guys. All right, we got a Clay Holmes on the foil. I'm hoping my wife got me Chinese food at the mall today. Really hoping she comes home with some. All right, we got another Christian Moore. Going to be a rookie relic. And we got Ryan McMahon. Yes. This has the Kings and Aces or whatever. We just pulled a Nolan Ryan one last break of this stuff. We've actually, I mean, they're not super hard to hit. We've hit 4 of them. And a Mizorowski, Acuna, a couple others. All right, we got Oakland on the foil. Fuck off, Duke. Fuck off. All right, we do got an orange coming up. It's going to be Brandon Pfaadt. Diamondbacks, number 25 on the orange foil. Dookie, I'm never mad at you. I just didn't feel like dealing with your shit. My wife told me to come upstairs, and I didn't feel like getting in it with you. So I gave you a thumbs up and said fuck off. All right, and we got a blue Matthew Boyd, number 150 here, and Jeffrey Springs. Jeffrey Springs. Ohtani base cards out of this? Shit, I gotta go through my boxes. Yeah. Well, no, I sent Jeremiah when you had Ohtani. I sent all your Ohtanis. Thanks, Duke. I appreciate it. I am happy that you were a little sad that, you thought you pissed me off. Five-day bender. You've been on a fucking 20-year bender, Doogie. You've been on a 20-year bender. You kidding me? It ain't 5 days, pop. Oh, yeah. I was going to say. All right, we got Jake Fraley on the glitter. I know, I gotta go back into my stuff. I gotta see if I got any Ohtani stuff hiding somewhere. All right, we got a foil here, Shoeless Joe Jackson. Because I used to keep on to like base cards when I did breaks way back. Really, Rod, damn, that's crazy. All right, Vlad Jr. Somebody just asked for that. Vlad Jr. Joe, is that you, Joe Mel? Jake Fraley, number 2026 for the Braves, Delaware native. Hershey, PA. What are you going to go see a concert? Or are you taking the kids there? I get to go to Great Wolf Lodge Saturday. We got a 75th Jonah Tong, Danny Jackson, number 75. Eat shit, puppy. Beautiful. 75th anniversary foil auto of Jonah Tong. We will take it. Danny's back, baby. Danny's back. There you go, puppy. On card auto. Nice hit. Nice hit. Rise out of here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, we got a nice Chase Burns on the foil for the Cincinnati Reds. I think he'll be solid this year. So all the autos been decent, guys. Really not hitting shitty autos. Yeah. Christian Moore, Basallo, Brady House, Jonah Tong, Jacob Marcy. I mean, Grant Taylor was an extra auto, and he was the worst. All right, Yusei Kikuchi on the foil. Are you taking the kids to Hershey Park, Duke? And we got an extra relic here. Going to be a Joey Votto on the base relic. Heliot Ramos for the Giants. John Mathias, were you talking to me about Ohtani? I don't own any Ohtani if you're talking to me. I'm sure Duke, you got any Ohtani? I don't think I've ever pulled Duke and Ohtani, but I'm sure he's got a couple. All right, we got Houston Astros. Whoever collected Ohtani before COVID, landmine. Absolute landmine. Ah, shit, all right. All right, we got a gold glitter. Casey Schmidt to 50. Other Giant spot. We got Andrew McCutchen, Matt Fleming on the gold glitter here. So I'm trying. Are there printing plates in this? Does anyone know? Yeah, we're going to Talon's friend his family invite. And a Basallo number to 250. Orioles. Purple foil, Mosca. Crushing it with the Basallo spot right now. Not bad at all. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I haven't seen any, man. Haven't seen any printing plates. Like, they got to be so hard. I mean, how much... Can you imagine how many cases of this stuff they actually print? It's got to be ungodly. There's got to be millions and millions of cases of this shit. Jack Cag printing plate. There you go, Martin. That's awesome. Yet to see one. I want to see a superfractor out of these, though. A super out of these would be so cool. But again, that's going to be very hard. We got a purple Juan Soto. 103 out of 250 on the purple. Take it. Hey there, Tortona. Stop calling me handsome. You sick puppy, you. You sick puppy. All right. We got a, speaking of Cags, foil rookie Jason Hilscher on the Caglione. I think Cags has a good year this year. I really do. I think he's going to have a good year, hopefully. He's a good player. Well, let's get it, Pop. Let's get it. All right, next up, we got a Matt Olson. It's going to be a teal parallel. And we got a Jesus Luzardo on the glitter here for the Philadelphia Phillies. Tony Hawk. Yeah, we have not seen him yet. He's been a tough pull. All right, we got a Casey Mize, number to 250. We got a Daniel Palencia for the Chicago Cubs here. Is Mize going to be in the Chandler base to put in my son's bike spot? Yeah, D-Lo needs Chandler Simpson. Chandler Simpson. All right, we got a Michael Waka Flocka Flame, number to 3. Oh, there he fucking is. There he is. Ah, this fucker. Jack Perkins. We got a Joe Rock on the glitter for the Rays. Oh, man. Son of a bitch. Pusick? What? Pusick running breaks now? Karenji. Look at Karenji. He said that before I pulled it. There it is. Old Jackie Perkins, baby. All right, next up, we got a Gabriel Marino for the Diamondbacks. 2 pitchers in a shit stain. I said he would be in here. We got a Rhett Lauder. The A's, other A spot hits in this shit, man. They do hit. All right, next up, we got a Joe Rock, number to 2026. Got a Jackson Merrill on the base relic. And Bryce Matthews on the glitter for the Houston Astros. So, Merrill, I don't know, who's that? Sack Rider, Tortona, Marlowe. You guys are the Padre people. All right, next up, we got a Xander Bogaerts. Mr. Bogaerts. I don't know if they have the best cards, but they got a lot of shit stains. And we haven't had a case hit yet here. No case hit. No team logo yet. So that might be a good sign for us. May be a good sign. We got a Trevor Larnach for the Twins. Hopefully no team logo. Hopefully a home field advantage, a golden mirror variation. Something big in this last box coming up. So we have hit our first shit stain of the night. Jack Perkins. We knew he was coming sooner or later, and there he is. He came. He came like Lisa Ann. All right, last box of case number 2 today. See who we got here. Nothing on the silver packs. We've got a couple colors and 1 auto in these. That's about it. Die cut auto, Greg Maddux coming. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. We got a Royce Lewis on the foil. We just do not want to see any baseball stars auto. Do not want to see that. All right, we got a Mookie Betts on the glitter. Baseball star autos mean you got something shitty coming. Except for Marcy. He's about the only good one. All right, Oakland Athletics on the other spot there for Caringi. Oh, God, here he goes again. I mean, Danny was calling me chubby. You're calling me hot. And our next auto is Carson Williams. Not bad. Good rookie. Pat Rife. There you go. Little base 91 Carson Williams autograph to end case number 2. We'll take it. All right, next up, we got team leaders here. Jeremiah Jackson's poop. Same shit. Same shit, Danny. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And upside down JT Ginn here. Come on, should have a case hit. Uh-oh, we got a black. We got a black future. Is this a future start? No, it's a team logo. No, it's a black Christian Campbell. We got a monster patch coming up, too. Ronald Acuna to 25. So first, we got a Christian Campbell, 17 out of 75 on the black border there. And we got a Ronald Acuna Jr. to 25. Matthew Miller on the bat relic, 2 of 25. And we got Jacob Young here. So some low-numbered stuff. For some reason, I thought the blacks were numbered to 10. I don't know why. Nice Christian Campbell. And then an old Ronald. I'm the skate. Yeah. D'Lo, it is crazy. Like, we were talking about it the other day. And Kate's like, I just don't get it. Like, I don't think you guys look alike. But literally, everywhere we go, it doesn't matter where we go. People say, are you guys brothers? And we got a team logo. Corey Seager, number to 399. It's 277 to 399. Cody Freeman on the team logo case hit. We got a Heliot Ramos to 2026. Ronald Acuna Jr. Mike Trout and Mike Trout. And Dookie doesn't have Acuna. He hits. He hits. He hits. He scores. All right, final pack here. Ah, damn team logos piss me off. Piss me off. And we got a Alex Bregman on the foil. Yeah. But I don't think we, Jordan, you think we look alike? I think it's more of the mannerisms. I don't think it's looks. I think it's the mannerisms. But again, I don't know. Because it literally, it happened in 2 random spots last weekend. You guys brothers? All right. Let me throw this trash out. That is true. So I was on a FaceTime with my wife and her classmate. So she's always studying with this one girl, Amanda, that lives in Nashville. But she used to be from Ocean City, Maryland. And anyhow, we were talking about drinking, and she goes, you know what my go-to is? Rumple Mints. I said, oh my God. I said, you just won my heart over, baby. Few drinks to any, yes. Wow. Wow. All right, let's do it. Case number 3. Let's see what we got on the topic. You guys got me wanting to drink. I think it's time to start. It's Friday. Fuck it. Why not? I should go make me a margarita right now. I know, Rumple Mints are good, aren't they? Tristan Peters, number to 2026. Christian Campbell on the glitter. So this case, we'll have the upside down glitters. Get a bottle of rum sal for tonight. Whew, that sounds good. That sounds real nice. We got Edmundo Sosa. What's everybody doing? What are you guys doing, D-Long? What are you doing, Jordan? All right, are we going to have to rumple it up? You tell me. Number to 25, we got a Lawrence Butler, which I believe is going to go to the other A spot. And look at that. Look at that. You ask, you shall receive. Fernando Tatis Jr. There he is. There he is on the on-card autograph. Michael McCreevy for the Cardinals here. Yeah, we're going through, Poppy. All right, well, I got dinner at 5:30, and then I'm free after that. I am free after that. Shit, we might have to hit the old Sully's or something. I could probably do a little guys out. I don't know if D-Long can. We got a Nolan Shanwell for the Angels. Kyle Bailey, not really. I forgot to send you the schedule, didn't I, Kyle? I forgot to send a couple people on the serial schedule, I think. I seen enough last week. All right, we got a Wilkerman Gonzalez on the foil. Well, what the fuck you think I got? Kyle Bailey, yeah, well, there's been a couple, but number-wise, not really anything. Matthew Boyd for the Chicago Cubs. It was definitely a let's get this filled up. All right, we got a Kyle Teal, Dilday. 74 out of 99 on the green relic. And we got a Johan Duran for the Phillies. You don't need a babysitter. I'm talking just guys. I'm not talking women. No women. I'm just talking me, you, and Cox. All right, we got Toronto Blue Jays. I mean, they get to have their women's night. Why can't we have a fucking guys' night? You know, they go out once or twice a fucking month. Why can't we? Uh-oh. 1 out of 5. Look at the Alejandro Kirk spot. Red glitter of Mr. Kirky. He hits again. You hit, you score. Rephrase what? Me, you, and Cox, baby. Soto hit a out of the silver pack, Jeremy. You did get a silver pack parallel. I forget what it was done. I think number to 250. Spencer Horwitz, no autos or anything yet. There is no rephrasing. The girls get to go out all the time, D-Long. D-Long Cox. Yep. Mark, it does, don't it? I got a purple. Pujols. Number to 250 on the purple silver pack parallel. Fuck it. You know what? I made my decision. We're going out tonight. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. I'll pick your ass up. I'm getting nice and buzzed up at dinner time, and then I'm picking you up. If she's mad now, she'll be mad again, puppy. She will be mad again. You know it. We got Hunter Goodman on the glitter. All right, let's. I'll make you a deal, Dino. I'll make you a deal. I'll be at the Great Wolf Lodge tomorrow. If I hit you a Chandler Simpson relic or autograph, a relic or autograph, you got to go out tonight. You got to make it work and go out tonight. If not, then it is what it is. All right, 25 out of 25. We got a Colt Keith. Tiger's other spot, orange autograph. We'll take it. Carson Seymour. See, I've been on good behavior lately. All right, deal. We get you a Chandler Simpson relic or auto. So you heard it here first, guys. If we hit a Chandler Simpson relic or auto, he is going out tonight. I did not repack. All right, Houston Astros. We got a Brian Abreu. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to drink there, but... All right, number 399, we got the New York Mets spot, and we got a Drew Gilbert to 50 on the patch. Game used memorabilia. Nice little Drew Gilbert there. I believe that's John Mathias, if I'm not mistaken. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 boxes left. So there's a very good shot here, Jordan. Very good shot. Or no, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 10 left. 6 in the other case, 4 here. There is opportunity. Uh-oh, we got a red here. First, we got number to 250. Carlos Cortez and CJ Cavis. Team logo. Ugh. Reed Detmers. And there goes the case hit again, people. There goes the case hit again. Jordan says he is ready for it. He is going to sit through this. He is going to watch. He is ready to go to Waffle House at 1 a.m. He's ready to get his drink on, his Rumple Mint on. Come on, Chandler Simpson. Come on, Chandler Simpson, baby. All right, next up, we got a Paul Skeens on the foil. My wife can't say shit. I ain't been out without her, and I couldn't tell you how fucking long. All right, Blue Jays again. We got Addison Barger. You know, get your ass in bed, put the kids to bed, and go to sleep. Oh, yeah. That was good that night. We ain't taking random guys home, though, Jordan. Jonah Tong on the foil. Danny Jackson. Danny O'Banny. All right, guys. So we are searching. We are searching for a Chandler Simpson. Yeah, well, if you lived closer, Pop, I would. I would, Danny. I'd be right there. But unfortunately, no. Nipple rub for a Chandler Simpson, puppies. Here we go. Here we go. Uncle Doogie is in Hershey, PA. He's a little too far from us as well. Little too far. All right. Good luck, everybody. Come on, baby. Nipple rub action. Will we get a silver pack auto here? We got nothing. Christian Moore. Tits get the hits. Yup, Danny came up with that saying. Tits get the hits. He ain't kidding. All right, next up, we have Nolan McLean on the glitter. McLean, no autos in this, but his parallels sell for a lot of money. All right, next up, we got a Adam Frazier. I always wake up, puppy. See, the thing with me, if I go out, I make sure I wake the fuck up. I don't care how fucked up I am. I make sure I get it going. Colson Montgomery on the relic. We got William Contreras for the Brewers. That's where the fight comes in. If I don't get up in the morning with the kids, that's where the fight comes in. All right, if I hit a Chandler Simpson, I'll rip the shirt off. I will rip the shirt off. Most definitely. Could be right here, ladies and gentlemen. Could be right here. No. Maximo Acosta. The Marlins hit again. All-star autos. And we got Bryce Miller. That is going to be my first Maximo Acosta autograph. I've yet to pull this shit sting. No, it won't be this box. Tits definitely did not get the hits there. 2 out of 5. We got a Drew Rasmussen. Another red glitter. Looks like Jordy Santak. We got a Quinn Priester. Yeah, D-Long just goes from the bed to the couch. So 2 red glitters. Alejandro Kirk and Drew Rasmussen here. I think both in this case, right? So the other Rays spot's going to get that one. We got a Kybert Ruiz, which Adam Thornton's killing it with the other Rays and the other Jays at the moment. Congrats, Mr. Thornton. All right, next up, we do have a relic, ladies and gentlemen. Could it be? Could it be? It is O'Neal Cruz, Pittsburgh Pirates. The suspense is killing me. And we got a Kyle Freeland on the glitter. That was even an extra relic of O'Neal Cruz. So let me see what card Chandler Simpson has, so I can get hyped when that comes. Let's see. Hold on. Chandler Simpson 2026 series. All right, so we're looking for the throwback auto. So that's what we're looking for right there, the throwback auto. And let me see if does he even have a relic? I don't even think he's got a relic. Yep, and he's got a City Connect. City Connect relic like that. What else? All right, so we're looking for a City Connect and a 91. All right. Yeah, if we hit a 1 out of 1 Simpson, D-Lone's buying the first 2 rounds at least. All right, we got a Luis Morales, but I can tell you that's not happening. That ain't happening. A 1 out of 1 out of here is tough. All right, next up, we got a Jackson Holiday on the foil for the Orioles. And we got a number to 99. It is a Marlin again. Troy Johnston. Green foil for Miami. Cam Devaney for the Pirates. Marlin galore. All right, here we go. He just got the itch. D-Long got the itch. He thinks something big of Chandler Simpson is coming, boys. Number to 5 first round. All right, that's a deal. That's a deal. Nah. If he's skunk, I'll buy the first round. All right, come on. Damn, Dookie came at him. He wouldn't buy if you hit him a roof. All right, moment of truth. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Everybody's invested now to find a Chandler Simpson. Number to 150, we got a Gavin Sheets on the blue foil, Padres, other spot. And we got a Dodgers duo. Ohtani's a big dude, man. How tall is Ohtani? You got to be pretty big. All right, next up. We got Seattle Mariners. Going to be a Brian Woo for Seattle. And moment of truth, here comes our auto. It is a 1991. It is a 91. Oh, it's on an auto. Matt Olson to 99. 60 of 99. And we got a Colby Thomas on the base relic for the A's. I thought that was an auto there on the 91 autos. Not quite. Colby Thomas. Sackrider's like, no. I need Jeremiah Jackson. Where the fuck is Jeremiah Jackson at? And I think we're having on-card auto. Yeah, CJ Kafis. CJ Kafis, on-card autograph. Cleveland Guardians. We're getting a lot of those regular rookie autos tonight. No color, though. Wish there was some color. So congrats to the Kafis spot there. Yeah, the 91 seemed to be tough to hit. All right, we got a Will Warren on the foil for the New York Yankees. And we got a Shohei Ohtani. Going to be a pink all tops team. We got Jack Perkins. There he is. The infamous Jack Perkins for the Oakland Athletics. All right, nice Ohtani there. I'm sure that sells for a little bit of money. All right, next up, we got a Lawrence Butler on the glitter for the Athletics. Start drinking now or later? That is the question. We got a Manny Machado, Bat Relic, San Diego Padres, 91. And we got a Dylan Cruz on the glitter. So Padres hitting a lot of relics and autos and stuff. Manny Machado. All right, next up, we got a Sean Murphy on the foil for the Braves. Yes, take the A's other spot and you will hit every time. Every single time. And we got our first Jacob Melton going to DeFreitas tonight on the foil, which he's due for a come-in. Have I hit anything on my guy yet, Pete? He's coming soon. It's coming soon. All right, 2 left in this case, guys. 2 left. I mean, Chandler Simpson should be on the box. You're not still in the Porter John, are you? I got a purple Riley Green, number to 250 for the Tigers. You better not still be in that Porter John, puppy. You got to get out of there. Get your ass out of there. All right, nothing there. Nah, no chance you would skunk with that pup. All right, next up, we got a Chad Patrick on the teal. And we got a Yu Darvish. What'd you think about Yu Darvish retiring, Sack Rider? Were you sad? Oh, God. Back's hurting me. Got to stretch. All right, number to 50, we got a Mookie Betts. We'll take it. Gold glitter. Sean Jenkins. Nice one there. Vlad Jr. on the foil. Nice little Mookie Betts. Ferg's looking for me. Oh, you work with Ferg? I thought Darvish retired. All right, we got a Schlittler on the glitter here for the Yankees. I swore that's what I read. All right, we got a Will Vest, number to 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 91 Max Fried. Max Fried on the autograph for the Yankees tonight. And we got a Dean Kremer. Hold on, let me answer my wife. That thing is still flying. Yes, it is. All right, number to 399, we got a Matt Olson's going to hit again. I think he's the other Brave spot, if I'm not mistaken. That's all right. I don't need to ask. I just go. I just go, baby. Carson Wisenhunt. I just fucking leave. I just walk out with the Irish goodbye. See you later, bitch. Take care of the kids, bitch. Just kidding. I don't call her that. I don't call her that. She's beautiful. Beautiful woman. Yordan Alvarez. We just cannot get that Chandler Simpson here. Alvarez on the relic. We got Andrew Benintendi. Yeah, Kate was at the mall getting a massage. Kate's got the kids. She's at Chick-fil-A right now. She just asked, "Do I want Chick-fil-A?" No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm gonna eat a nice dinner before I go out. Zach Wheeler on the glitter because Chandler Simpson's coming. Yeah, you're right. You're right. She definitely wears the pants. She wears the pants in our marriage. That is for sure. Everyone that knows me knows that. Dylan Beavers. If I ever want a beaver, if I ever want more beaver, I better straighten up. Daddy better straighten up. All right, next up we got a Tyler Freeman on the foil. All right, last box of this case coming up. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah, she is. She is. Unfortunately, I definitely married up. I'm fat, I'm bald, I got a little Dixon. And nothing there. Cole Young chipper. Nothing, man. Absolutely nothing. I'm sorry, puppy. Haven't said either of those names today. All right, we got Red Sox on the foil. It's game time. Come on, guys. Let's hit a monster here. We haven't hit any patch autos except for the Luis Arise, which is kind of surprising. All right, next up, we got a Andrew McCutchen on the glitter here. Glitter, glitter. All right, looks like we got something coming up. First, we got a Byron Buxton. Buxton on the pink. Bryce Matthews on the auto. Bryce Matthews, base auto for the Astros. And we got a Michael Harris on the glitter. Oh, wow. Here he goes. Here he goes. Number to 150, Chad Stevens for the Angels. And, well, Cole Young. That's his first card of the night. Bobby, you say his name, and there he is. I mean like a legit patch auto. Not like some napkin bullshit. All right, we got a Padres on the foil there. Cole Young's definitely in this. We've hit Cole Young before. And we got an extra autograph. It's going to be Bryce Miller. Seattle Mariners. So 2 autos in this box. We got a David Peterson on the foil. Bryce Matthews ain't bad. Bryce Miller. 2 Bryces. What are the odds of that? Wow, Rashawn Gary's leaving the pack. That sucks. Kyle Teal, number to 2026, Jose Altuve. Bat relic for the Astros. We got a Mason Miller. Nice teal there for Dill Day. And it's going to take case number 4. Find our Chandler Simpson. All right, next up, we got a Anthony Volpe for the New York Yankees. We got our first Nick Kurtz. Going to be a foil. Haven't seen much of him today. Probably not. We already got the relic, Shawnee. And yeah, you fucking felt it all right. You kidding me? Chandler Simpson. This cocksucker is like Miss Cleo. There he is. Future stars on the foil. Shawnee, whoa, what's going on here, bub? Do you know something we don't know? I'm feeling a Chandler Simpson next pack and bada bing, bada boom. There he is. All right, you gotta do that for the people in the break now. You gotta do that for some of the people in the break. That was some crazy shit. Last case coming up. Not a relic or an auto, but still, he didn't say that. He just said a Chandler Simpson. Nah, it's not a relic or an auto. Just the silver. Just the silver. All right, here we go. Last case, everybody. Good luck. Now, Bryce Matthews is good. All right, here we go. Silver pack galore. Nolan Ryan in there. We haven't hit any nice case hits or anything. Be nice to get one here. Nice to get a low numbered in the silver packs. Come on. Come on, baby. All right. Got a Skeens on the foil for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Paulie Skeens. And next up, we got another A's other spot. Schumann on the teal. And we got a Vlad Jr. on the glitter for the Blue Jays here. And we do have an auto coming out. We got a Frank Thomas on the pink. Anthony Volpe. Relic autograph. New York Yankees. We got a Carson Wisenhunt on the glitter here. Mr. Volpe. Jordan, he's got his feet up watching me. You kidding me? We got a Adolis Garcia for the Texas Rangers. And we're going to have a Vlad Jr. on the foil. Oh, no, Jordan. You're out all night if we go out. He ain't leaving at 10. Hear his shit. All right, we got an Addison Barger on the foil for the Blue Jays. And another team logo. Shota Imanaga. Cubbies, Jose Soriano 2026. We just cannot get a legit case hit. It's always the team logos, man. Odd. And our relic's going to be a Byron Buxton, number to 50. 1 out of 50. We got a Dylan Beavers on the glitter. Chandler Simpson just does not want to come out and play tonight. A little positivity. All right, next up, we got a Brian Abreu on the silver foil. And number to 250, Kyle Backus. Going to be a purple. We got another Jonah Tong here on the foils. He's got like 3 foils, I think, tonight. Or 1 glitter and 2 foils. Jonah Tong having a good break for Danny. All right, well, let's make a deal. Not you, D-Long. For the break. For the break here. First off, I need top loaders. Give me 1 second. All right, we're going to grab a random pack here off these dusty ass packs. All right, here we go. If we pull a Ryan Sandberg out of this, Ryan Sandberg, I'm giving away a $100 break credit to someone in the break. We just got to pull a Ryan Sandberg. Look, piece of gum. Who wants the gum? Oh my God, these cards are so dusty. Wow, we got a Frank Thomas. Yo, that might be one of those error cards. Let's go. I'll take that. I'm going to top load that motherfucker. So whoever got Frank Thomas, I'm going to give that to them. All right, we need a, come on, we need Ryan Sandberg. Dawson. Kirby Puckett. No. Nope. So Frank Thomas spot. There you go. You got a rookie Frank Thomas. Congrats. Could be one of those. What's the era of Frank Thomas? I forget. So like no name or something? All right. Box number 2. No name, yeah. All right. It's not here. His name is there. All righty. Box number 2, guys. Come on, baby. Next up, we got a Troy Melton on the foil. We haven't seen any first pitch autos since release day. Those seem very hard. Let's see a redemption. Redemption would be big. All right, next up, we got a Will Vest. He is super hyped in that picture. And we got 2 parallels here. I think this is going to be an auto. No. Francisco Alvarez, number to 399. And Kobe Mayo. Nice. 75th anniversary auto. Kobe Mayo to 75. That's a nice looking hit. And we got Carlos Rodon. So I don't know if Mayo was the other spot or what. I don't know if he was listed or not. But a pretty dope hit there. Congrats, Kobe Mayo. I think Pete needs another slap to get out of this fuck. What do you need my mother to slap me again, Aleb? Number to 99, we got an Alex Bregman on the Leprechaun Green, and we got a hopping to it. I'll get a case of WWE Universe. I'll have it by Tuesday. Have it by Tuesday, D-Lo. All right, next up, we got a Will Vest on the foil. Aleb, who you got? Zach Neto? Thomas Kennedy got Mayo. Nice. Nice. He's a big Orioles fan. He'll like that. All right, here we go. We got a Daniel Schneemann going to Cleveland. Kyle Teal in the glitter. You got a Bryce Harper case hit. You got a team logo, Bryce Harper. I don't know what that sells for, but it is a case hit. All right, next up, we got a Mike Trout bat relic for the Angels. And we got a Reed Detmers. Yeah, nah, not a Phillies fan. Nope. Screw Bryce Harper, screw Kyle Schwarber, screw the whole team. Nah, I don't really hate the Phillies. I hate the Eagles. The Eagles I despise. All right, next up, we got a Tristan Peters on the foil for the Rays. And it is going to be a Cal Riley on the foil. We're down to our last 4, guys. Down to our last 4, everybody. Come on, baby. Who's going to hit? Who's going to get the puppy of all puppies? So this case has had what? Kobe Mayo and Volpe. 2 decent autographs. Hopefully no more Jack Perkins. Sorry, Sam Karinji. Gotta wish on no more Jack Perkins. Unless it's a 1 out of 1 or something. Purple Choreo, 70 of 250 on the purple here. Jackson Choreo. Let's continue with the good hits here. Come on. All right, we got a Brian Woo! Seattle Mariners on the glitter. No sign of Roman Anthony, Caglione. Big names. It's been a lot of Silver Beaver, though. Dylan Beavers on the foil again. He's got 3 of those. Next up, Jacob Melton, his second glitter of the night for Defritis. And we got a die cut auto coming up. Die cut auto. Good luck, everybody. Should be a vet. 69 of 75. Darryl Strawberry. Cool looking card right there on the on-card auto. Darryl Strawberry. And we got a Sean Murphy. So we'll take that. First one of the night. 75-year die cut. Cool card. I know, I'm sorry, Jeremiah. I'm sorry, but I'm trying. I'm trying, puppy. I'm trying. All right, next up, we got Rockies. Tyler Freeman. Everyone's upset. Everyone's upset. They thought their guy was coming out there. All right, next up, we got a Brian Woo on the foil. You had 3 shots at it, Sacky? All right, next up, we got a number to 399. Going to be a Brady House. Nice rookie. And Nick Kurtz on the relic. Radcliffe. We got Bo Naylor here for Cleveland tonight. Strawberries in the other Met spot. Nice. He wasn't, that wasn't a, I don't think that was a cereal, right? All right, Texas Rangers. We got a Adolis Garcia on the foil. Next up, we got a Will Warren on the glitter. There's Kershaw for you, Jeremiah. Not what you were hoping for. We got a Jimmy Crooks. Going to be a full border variation. First one tonight, Carson Weisenhunt. So Crooks, I'm going to say, was Cardinals' other spot, maybe? Kennedy, you just saw your Mayo. Nice hit, bro. All right. Base galore here. 3 boxes left, boys. 3 boxes left. Come on. Come on. I want to rip this shirt off. We hit a Chandler. I get to rip it off. Yeah, we pulled the Andrew Jones before, so I know he's got one. Come on, baby. Let me rip these puppies off. Nothing. God, these fucking silver packs are brutal. Brutal. Number to 150, Sean Burke. Blue to 150 for the White Sox. Other spot, we got Jonathan India on the glitter. Next up, we got a Quinn Priester on the foil. And our next auto is a Lars Nootbaar. He's got a pretty auto. Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals. We got a Brian Abreu for the Houston Astros. Yuck. Lars Nootbaar. And we got a number to 50. Devin Williams, 11 out of 50. Gold glitter. And we got a JT Real Muto on the relic here. And we got another Jonah Tong glitter for Danny Jackson. Jonah Tong galore. I think you're the only person besides my girlfriend ready to go back to work in a few weeks. Well, I'm the only person. What? All right, next up, guys. Pirates. We got a Cam Devaney. Oh, God, there he is again. I looked at him. He's like a prostitute. Austin Wells, number to 399. Yankees on the yellow. Tortona's like a fucking prostitute. You look at him and he starts talking. One too many puffs, Sack Rider. Oh, shit. Yeah, he ain't even making sense at this rate. He got to lay off the weed. We got Corbin Carroll on the bat relic. Paul Skeens on the glitter here. Oh, Corbin Carroll. All right, next up, we got a Addison Barger for the Blue Jays. Yeah, I think it's nipple time. Nipple time. Tits get hits. Jackson Holiday on the foil for the Orioles. It's time for a full-on rub down, baby. Full-on rub down of the nipples. All right, we got a Kybert Ruiz. You guys ready for this? Let me see if I see a Chandler in here. Nope. All right, ladies and gents. Oh, fuck. Here we go, baby. Show them tits. There they are. Come on, puppy. Smack them motherfuckers. All right, here we go. I don't know why I just got so violent there. I don't know why I had to use a mother effer there, but all right. I'm getting excited. Getting excited. Come on. Here we go. Show them hitties. Yes, sir. And Yamamoto, number to 150. Tits get hits, baby. There we go. Little blue mojo for the Yamamoto spot. And nothing there on the autos. All right, here we go. Tits get hits. Show them tits. We got a golden mirror variation. Tits get hits. Come on, puppies. Here we go. Here we go. It is a Luis Morales. Ugh. Luis Morales golden mirror variation. And I believe that is the other A spot. There you go. Our first one ever. Tits get hits, puppies. Yes, they do. Not the greatest one, but we'll take it. Mr. Morales. Does every player have a golden mirror variation? If they're that rare, that's wild. Not the best. Not the best name there. We did get one. The nipples did that. And there he is, Jack Perkins. I'm not going to lie, I thought Jack Perkins was the golden mirror variation. I would have cried. I would have cried. Luis Morales, he used to be a Red Sox, I believe. All right, here comes our autograph. Lazaro Estrada. Oh, what are the tits doing right now? Another no-name shit stain. Blue Jays other spot. Yikes. Luis Morales and Lazaro Estrada. Oh, I would have cried. Jeremiah, I would have cried. And our relic is a Jose Ramirez, 42 out of 50. Gold bat relic. And Ramon Urias, I believe Jose is Varcho tonight. He'll like that one. He'll like that. Jack Perkins again. I rub my nips, and Jack Perkins is coming out a lot. Oh, no, I'm scared. His auto could be coming any time now. We got a Will Warren. Ricky, don't lose that number. Number to 75, we got a Giardo Perdomo. Going to be a black border. 34 out of 75. I believe that is the serial other Diamondback spot. 4 spot on that one. Mr. Perdomo. I need my regular sleeves. I mean, at least we did get a golden mirror. Tatis! Fernando Tatis Jr. relic. Going to Mr. Handsome Tortona. Tatis had a good break. That's his second relic. All right, we got Sean Murphy on the foil. And another Jacob Melton foil. Third one of the night for DeFreitas. Final box coming up, guys. Final box, and we're saving it for the one and only Chandler Simpson. Here he comes. The Chandler Simpson hot box. Yeah, better hits in a one-hanger box case. Yeah, this product can be rough. Can be rough. All right, nothing there. And we got an orange. Ellie De La Cruz, 4 of 25. Nice Ellie right there. We'll take that. Was hoping for an orange auto. We'll go with an Ellie. Our best silver pack card of the day. All right, number to 250, we got a Patrick Bailey. Going to be a purple foil for the other spot. Chandler Simpson, there he is. Told you. It's going to be the Chandler Simpson hot box right here. Jordan's been here the whole time. He said it's going to be an auto. What if it is the last auto of the break? That would be wild. Would be wild. All right, we got a Adam Frazier for the Royals. And here's our last auto, guys. It's a 91. It is Fergie Jenkins. Fergie Jenkins, number to 150 on the blue autograph. Cubbies and Kyber Ruiz. There he is, old Fergs. Oh, Fergie. He's got a pretty auto. He's got a pretty auto. All right, nothing here. We got a Jackson Holiday on the glitter. I don't like doing that sack rider because if I change things up, then people start thinking shit. So I just do it the same way, man. We got a Adam Frazier. You get that one random schmucktoid. That's like, why did you mix the packs up like that? Something fishy's going on. All right, number to 99. It is the A's again. Jeffrey Springs. Green foil. Other A spot is everywhere. Everywhere, I tell you. Sack rider, I mean, you're the only one disappointed, it seems. We got a Cam Devani. Dan Jackson is not disappointed today. I'm happy to see. All right, here we go. Here comes our relic, guys. Moment of truth. Sasaki Pete Alonso. New York Mets on the Pete Alonso. Quinn Priester. D-Long is out for tonight. No Chandler Simpson. Tried, Jordan. I tried. Could not do it. Could not do it. All right, we got a Padres on the foil. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. It is the final pack. It is David Peterson. All right, the rest of us have come to expect it. Yep. All righty, guys, that is going to do it. We've had some nice names. Jonah Tone, definitely our best hit. Number to 75. Brady House to 150. Basalo, Christian Moore. And more disappointments. I know you were excited all day for this, Sack Rider. I know you were. You even got up early. All right, we got Petey Alonso, Jeffrey Springs, number to 99. Fergie to 150, Bailey to 250. Ellie De La Cruz to 25. Tatis Jr. Perdomo, number 275. Jose Ramirez to 50. Lazaro Estrada, Luis Morales on the Golden Mirror variation. Yamamoto to 150. Corbin Carroll, Austin Wells to 399. Devin Williams to 50. JT Realmuto, Jonah Tong, Lars Nootbaar, Sean Burke to 150. Jimmy Crooks on the full variation for the Cardinals here. We got a Brady House, number to 399. Nick Kurtz, Darryl Strawberry, number 275. Chorio, number to 250. Mike Trout. We got Alex Bregman to 99. Kobe Mayo, number to 75. Alvarez, 399. Frank Thomas on the rookie card. Bacchus to 250. Jonah Tong. CJ Kafis. Carlos Cortez to 250. Mets to 399. All right, Sack Rider. Appreciate it, man. We got Drew Gilbert to 50. Colt Keith to 25. Pujols to 250 for the Cardinals. We got a Byron Buxton to 50. Shota Imanaga, Anthony Volpe, Jose Altuve, Bryce Miller, Chad Stevens to 150, Bryce Matthews, Yordan Alvarez, Matt Olson to 399, Max Fried, Mookie Betts to 50, Riley Green to 250, Manny Machado, Otani, Kafis, Matt Olson to 99, Colby Thomas, Gavin Sheets to 150, Troy Johnson to 99, O'Neal Cruz, Drew Rasmussen, number to 5 for the Rays. Next up, we got Maximo Acosta, Colson Montgomery, Alejandro Kirk to 5, Kyle Teal to 99, Lawrence Butler to 25, Tatis Jr., Seager to 399, Cody Freeman team logo, Ronald Acuna Jr. to 25, Christian Campbell to 75, Carson Williams, Jackson Merrill, Waka to 399, Jack Perkins, Casey Mize to 250, Caglione on the foil, Juan Soto to 250, Basalo to 250, Schmidt to 50, Joey Votto, Chase Burns, Luis Arraez to 99. We got Vlad Jr., Matthew Boyd to 150, Brandon Pfaadt to 25. That is a serial 13 and 25. Christian Moore, Larry Walker, Saya Suzuki, Mizorowski, Ketel Marte, Cal Riley to 150. Kirk to 25 on the patch auto. Nico Horner to 99. Ryan Ritter to 250. Semien 27 to 99 on the serial. Caglione to 150. Jonah Tong. Brian Hayes to 99. Jacob Marcy. Jonah Tong to 199. Williams to 399. Carlos Correa. We got Dave Stewart. Paul Skeens to 250. Jacob Wilson. David Peterson to 25. Andrew Vaughn to 25. O'Neal Cruz. Travis Adams 250. Heliot Ramos to 99. Dylan Dingler. Bryce Harper on the team logos. Josh Smith to 150. Roman Anthony. Caglione. Gavin Williams to 50. Siegler. Otto Lopez to 399. Tatis Jr. Grant Taylor to 249. Yanquiel Fernandez. Hunter Green. Logan Webb to 250. Buxton to 399. Aaron Judge. Semien 43 of 150. And Carlos Cortez to 399. Guys, thanks for joining, man. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I will see you guys soon. I will see you hopefully